Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I certainly hope you're having a fine, wonderful day. Okay, what this is a review on FitBit's brand new Versa watch. This guy right here, this so happens to be what they call a charcoal woven special edition. They make two special edition watches. One is called lavender woven, and this is a charcoal woven. Now, what the deal is on these special edition, they come with an extra complete set of watch bands, both large and small, and same with the woven watch band, okay? Now, this guy right here will cost you $230. I know, I just got mine yesterday, and the regular ones, if you just go with the non-special editions, are $200, okay? Okay, right off the get-go, quite obviously, that's the box it comes in. That's the watch laying right there. And inside there, you got extra bands, like I say, and here's the charging unit. And here's the little contact pins right here. And basically, all you do is you just take this, you just push in on these sides right here. You lay the watch right in there like that. Now, of course, it doesn't give you any battery indication because it's not plugged in. It's USB, you know, any 2.0 or 3.0 USB hookup will work. But that's what the battery charger looks like. It kind of, you know, the watch charger, I kind of like it, you know. Okay, let me get, okay, let me just set this up here for a second and zoom in on this. And let me turn that, I bet it's upside down, knowing my luck, probably so. That's what the watch base looks like that I got on there. But this watch I measured it out. I didn't weigh it, excuse me. But it's 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. Actually, across here, it's more like 1 and, say, 9/16 inches. But for the most part, you can say it's 1.5 by 1.5. And thick-wise, it's 3/8 of an inch thick, okay? Now, okay, let me hit this watch face right here. Right off the get-go, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you like this particular watch face or not, but I counted on my app. That's another thing, too. These watches are heavily dependent on your smartphone apps, but there's like 180, almost 200 watch faces available. This just happens to be, I don't remember what they called this one, Ultimate Chronograph or something like that. But it's got your footsteps and heart rate and how many stairs you climb, how many calories you burned, and your battery. I've got this thing set for 17 or 15 seconds to shut off that face. Your battery percentage and the date, it's April 10th, and I hope you can see all that stuff fine. And it's pretty nifty here. Now, you're going to have to forgive me because, like I say, more than likely I'm going to forget, you know, a bunch of stuff here. But just so I don't bore you too much, let me go through this thing. Let me kind of back out of here a little bit and get rid of this box. We don't need this box in our way. Well, I don't need it my way anyway. Okay, this button over here is you're wearing the watch like this. This is your back or home button, okay? This button right up here turns on your notifications. This watch has the ability to get notifications from your smartphone, all that kind of stuff. I have that stuff configured to shut off. I don't want this watch talking to my smartphone, okay? And this button right here sets, you know, you got all kinds of different ways you can set alarms and whatnot have you, and this works your alarms. But let me show you, for example, what this thing can do. Okay, if you swipe up straight up like that, you know, you get all kinds of, there's all kinds of stuff here, tricks and tips, and you know, like I say, I'm just not going to be able to cover all of this, you know. And another way you can get your notifications is you just swipe down like that. There's nothing new there. Or you can push that button right there. Of course, there's nothing new there because I don't have this watch configured to be playing music, receiving notifications, any of that kind of stuff. But it has the ability to do all that stuff. But maybe I better adjust this. Let me adjust that down just a little bit. I'm thinking I'm out of focus like usual. Okay, now you swipe this way. You see you've got alarms, exercise, music, coach. That coach is going to cost you money, by the way. And this thing comes with Pandora and several music outfits, but there again, we're talking money. And by default, it comes with weather and a timer and relaxes for breathing and wallet. This has got that automatic, what do they call it, an NFC chip where you can, do FitBit pay and, all that kind of stuff. And settings and tips and Stradivari. I think that's another music outfit. Pandora's another music outfit. I don't use any of that stuff. I'm not paying for that. It's got Starbucks here. Like if you got a Starbucks card, you can you can pay for Starbucks through this thing. Which I'm not using this. I'm strictly using this for exercise. I'm not using this to be a bank. I'm not using this to be, hold my iTunes or any of this other stuff. I personally myself on these watches, I think a lot of these, not just Fitbit, but Apple watches and Garmin and a lot of these, I think they're cramming too many apps and stuff. Now, Fitbit, they swear up and down that there's over 200 apps that's available. And okay, I just went through that with you. Let me turn that face back on there. But I realized I went through that real fast. But then again, there's really, I could sit here for a month of Sundays, really. Because this watch right here is very dependent on the app, the Fitbit app that goes on your smartwatch. And yes, it works with Android, Windows watches, Windows phones, I do believe, iPhones, and all that. But like I say, it's heavily dependent on that app. And of course, you need an account on the internet with Fitbit, meaning an email address and a password. Okay, let me go down. I don't know how I'm going to do this without boring the crap out of you people, but I got a card full. Maybe I can just hold this here and you can pause the video, if you will, and read this. But there's 20 main points here, selling points. I wrote these off of Fitbit's site here. But you got daily stats. Peer pulse heart rate. Number 3, it keeps track of your sleep. Number 4, female health track. Guided, number 5, guided breathing sessions. That's free, by the way. That works pretty good. Yeah, on-screen workouts. That's that coach. It's going to cost you, $40 for that or something. You got, what in the world does that say? Exercise. Oh, I can't even read my own writing, man. Exercise modes, excuse me. Exercise modes and GPSing, and it's waterproof. That's a good key point here, to 50 meters. So, you got smart track where all kinds of different aerobic exercises. You got cardio fitness level. It'll hold 300 Pandora songs, which I don't plan on using. You got popular apps, weather, sports, news, all that kind of crap. Notifications, number 13. And then, what do they call that? An NFC chip for wallet payments. Number 15, here's a big one right here. 4+ days battery life on this guy. It's called multi-bands are available. And by that, I mean stainless steel, rubber, woven like what you've seen on mine, leather, I think I said that, and like that, And on those clock faces, I counted around 180 different clock faces, okay? And you got an anodized aluminum body on this guy. And number 18, that screen, that's Corning Gorilla Glass touch screen, okay? At 1,000 nits, whatever that is. And, of course, you got wireless sync, Bluetooth, and you can use headphones with this, like if you're running and all that, which I don't plan on doing any of the above. I've got different reasons. I don't, these gizmos, these gadgets and all that don't impress me none, you know. Okay. And let's see. Let me see my writing there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Over 200 apps available, I think that says. And number 20 is it's relatively cheap compared to some of the other stuff that's on the market, you know. And this works with, like I already said, this Android phones, Windows phones, iOS, meaning the Apple products and like that. Okay. But there you are, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't want to make this file too awful long, but this is what the special edition Versa, the FitBit Versa watch looks like. I've had this on pre-order for about a month now. I bought one for my wife. It comes in today. I wanted to surprise her. Oh, one thing I did want to say. I almost forgot this. I'd have been mad. This has got a very unique way. You see that little pin right there? You just move this back, and that's how you change. You know, and that's how you lift the watch band out of there. It's just, you know, it's got like a little handle on the pin, if you will. I thought that was kind of nifty. Now, how long something like this is going to last, ladies and gentlemen, how much service I'm going to get out of this, I've got no idea whatsoever. But to reiterate, like I say, you got that function, go that way, you know, all this fun kind of stuff. And here's your back button, like I say. Okay, go into here and here and here. And now, that's really about all there is to it, and I hope I covered everything, you know. Okay, that's good enough, but this is a first look, if you will, on FitBit's Versa, this brand new Versa watch. Thank you very much for watching the video, ladies and gentlemen. Have a nice day, and we'll see you on down the trail.